Hey guys, it's Steph, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video where I'm going to be showing you a lot of things that I picked up recently, and I picked up a lot. Like, I know I say that often, but I don't remember the last time I went into like Superdrug and all these different shops and just went ham, basically. I didn't even go ham. I went like the full pig on these shops. I went to TK Maxx because, let's face it, I spend most of my life in TK Maxx these days. I went to Superdrug, Wilko, and I also went to B&M for totally different things, but I did pick up one product that I've chucked in this video as well, just to like add to it. So when I say I got a lot of stuff, I got 2 big Superdrug bags. Wait. 3 big Superdrug bags. And a bag from TK Maxx, and I have some stuff on my desk. And so we're just gonna take it back to old school YouTube for a little bit and do a haul. I don't tend to do these on my channel that often now. Mostly, I'm not gonna lie, because they don't do well on YouTube, but I personally love a haul. I like shopping for makeup, I like watching other people shop for makeup, and I like filming videos talking about the things that I shopped for. Makeup. It's probably gonna be a bit of a long one. Get yourself a beverage. I have elderflower. It's not elderflower, and we're just gonna get into the video. Cheers to spending too much money on products that I don't need. Cheers. Dude, where do I even start? I have so much stuff to go through. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna start off with some of the bits that I got from Wilko. Now, I'm not gonna talk about these bits for too long because I have actually just filmed a testing essence video. I filmed it yesterday. So I just wanna mention very briefly the things that I did pick out. But if you do wanna see that video, stay tuned, subscribe, all of that, because it's coming very, very soon. But yeah, from Wilko, I got the new Fresh and Fit foundation from Essence. I got the Double Trouble mascara, which I've tried all these things, so I have opinions on everything, but I don't want to like spoil it for you. But this is what there you go, you might be able to see that better. That's what the one looks like. What else did I get? I got the Sensitive Mineral Powder that has a cat hair on it, because that's my brand. The Brow Styling Soap Set, which was honestly the product that actually made me buy all of this stuff. And you can see it has been used, and do you want a little spoiler? I've got it in my brows right now, so I like it. Honestly, I bought so much stuff. I've got the Skin Loving Sensitive Primer. These eyeshadow palettes here, I picked up the Ice Ice Baby one. These are so cheap, and they have, if I can open them, they have 6 different eyeshadows in there. They had a green one, a smoky one, a kind of corally color one, the blue one. They might have had like a purpley one and a red one. I don't know, they had so many different colors. So yeah, again, a little spoiler here, but I do think I'm gonna pick up another couple of these shades. Like if I just swatch a few of these for you, we've got the darker blue shade there, and let's do the silvery shade here. You guys can see that's how everything looks. The shimmers are really, really nice when you use your finger. And the mattes, they do take a little bit of work to build up, but nothing too crazy. Like you can literally just go in with 2 applications and you're absolutely fine. So yeah, I got that. I got this setting spray here, the Hydrating Glow one, which honestly actually smells, I just whacked myself on the face with it then. This smells really, really good. I'm not that into coconut scents. Let me know what you guys think. With this, I can definitely get on board with. Another scented product is the Natural Glow Bronzing Powder in the cool tone. I've had the warm one before, and this just kind of smells, I put on new nails today. I've been wearing like slightly shorter one recently, and I know these aren't like super long for some people, but I've put these longer ones back on, and I'm like, how do I function? But yeah, this smells very, very faintly of like pina colada, and again, quite coconutty, but again, this is the sort of coconut smell I like. I've got a lip liner, and I also picked up a couple of their lipsticks. Essence lipsticks are so good. Like, I don't need to give you any kind of spoilers or anything like that. I've always loved Essence lipsticks. And so I got the Cool Collagen one, which actually is quite tingling on the lips, and it looks like this, a very pretty pink. It's actually not far off what I've got on right now. So I'll add a little bit of that. Nice. And it's really, really hydrating. And then this one is the Hydrating Nude in the shade Romantic. And you can see it's quite a concealery lip sort of situation. Like it literally like blends into my skin. And I love that. I want to bring concealer lips back. I want to bring back Dream Matte Mousse with the lip gloss over the top. Like that was my jam, still is. Just add a little bit of lip liner this time, but I love it. I might literally start wearing it again because I love the beigey nude 90s tones that are actually kind of disgusting and trashy. I love that. That was my chair farting, by the way. That wasn't me. I'm not gonna be able to recreate, am I? Nope, you're all just gonna think I was farting in the middle of the video. Maybe I was, you'll never know. So those are all the products that I've tried out. So now I'm gonna go on to Superdrug. I did a couple of trips to Superdrug. I didn't get this all in one go, but I did get I did get all of this in one go. It's actually really freaking heavy. It's kind of embarrassing. I feel like I almost lost track of time when I was in Superdrug. Like there was this woman and she was like, do you need any help? And I was like, no, I'm just looking. She went into the storeroom and I swear it was like 30 seconds later, she came back out and I had a whole basket full of makeup and she was like, oh, you're still here. And I'm thinking, how long was I here? Like I fully lost track of time. I'm not gonna do this in any kind of order just because everything is all jumbled together. But the first thing that I have is this Cutex cuticle eraser. I've never used a cuticle eraser. I've always like had the little cuticle snippy things, whatever they're called. Cuticle trimmers. Yeah, it's like the most obvious name. But yeah, I was just looking in their fake nail section and I saw this and I don't really get, my cuticles are actually pretty decent, so maybe this is a total waste of money, who knows? But it says that it's a 2-in-1 cuticle remover and hydrating balm, and apparently it gently sloughs away rough, ragged cuticles. So I'll be giving that a go next time I put on my fake nails. Does it smell of anything? I feel like it's gonna smell of something. I'm just smelling my fingers here, don't mind me. It does! I don't know what it smells of, but it smells nice. Like, I would eat it. Not this, but the smell. I get like a bit of dry skin on this one finger. This one, I don't know why, it's like just here. And I've had it for a few years and it just doesn't go. Doesn't itch, doesn't hurt. It's just a bit of dry skin. I'm like, are you good? Like, what did I do to you? By the way, look at these new nails from Jade. She sent them over to me and I'm getting ready for spooky season and I'm just obsessed. They're like my normal white ombre, but they're black. Okay, so next, I'm just gonna get all of this out of the way. This is a little bit boring, but I'm low-key kind of very excited for it. So I picked up this shower gel from Superdrug. I literally got this the other day on a whim. We were low on shower gel, and I just thought, this looks interesting because it's dragon fruit and it's got like the little speckly bits on it. I don't know, like the packaging just got me and it was super cheap. And I swear this smells like a perfume. I don't know what perfume it is. I know that Superdrug do a lot of like dupe scents, which we'll get onto in a second, but I swear this smells like an expensive perfume that I've either had or I've smelt on someone. And these are pretty cheap. Like look at the length of my receipt. You know you had a good time in Superdrug when your receipt's like the same length as your torso. Honestly, it smells so good. So these were £1.69, but they were buy one, get one free. So I picked up 3 of those. And then I'm a sucker. It smells so nice for anything that says it's like birthday cake scented or flavored or whatever. So I also got this scent as well. And again, like got this one for free, but this is the 10th birthday cake edition. And it does just kind of smell like, do you guys remember the No More Tears strawberry shampoo? Did you ever have that when you were a kid? I remember I finally got it. I think I actually asked for it for Christmas once. And it smells very, very similar to that. Very sweet, very just kind of like strawberries and cream. I definitely prefer the other one, but I still really like that. Oh, it's celebrating the Superdrug Health and Beauty card, which I actually always forget to take with me. And then I always forget to do the receipt thing. So happy birthday, Superdrug gift card that I always forget. Next, I picked up some more of Superdrug's own products, and you guys may recognize this if you saw my vlogs, the Layering Lab perfume in the scent Blossom, but like, okay, I'm a little bit, I'll get over it, but look, I haven't touched this, and someone's obviously been using this as a tester, and I didn't think to check it out or anything, but it's like got a quarter gone. I don't mind too much because it is super affordable, like they're always on offer and stuff, and I think this cost me like £3 or £4, but when I tell you, this smells exactly, and I mean exactly like Thierry Mugler Alien. Oh my God. It's literally exactly the same. They do a bunch of different scents, like they all have different names for different perfumes, but this is the one that I feel like smells the most like the actual perfume, and honestly, it's so good. I want to get the bigger bottle, but they didn't have it in my local store, but they're so cheap. I've already gone through one of these, and honestly, like I don't know if they're going to ever discontinue them or whatever, but I am going to stock up on tons of these when I next come across somewhere that has a lot of stock, because I know it's the annoying thing where you guys can't smell what I'm smelling. But trust me, if you go into Superdrug, just give it a sniff. The Blossom one in particular, it's so nice. Smells exactly like Alien. And I like it so much, and it was on offer, like I said. So I also picked up the Blossom Shower Jelly, which I never see anywhere do shower jellies. It's always like a Lush thing, but this is just a lot of fun. Looks a little bit crazy right now, but look, it's literally just this gel, and I'm obsessed with it because, is this weird to any of you? Should I like stick my finger in it? Does that satisfy any of you? No? It literally feels like slime. And yeah, it smells exactly like the perfume. So I got that as well. And I think those two together, it was like £6. So really, really affordable. So then when I got home from buying those bits from Superdrug, I had major FOMO and I had to go back again and get more stuff because I really want to just like layer it up. So I got the body lotion. I really want to get the body wash, but it seems to be out of stock in so many different places. But I thought the body lotion would be nice. I figured, you know, the winter months, I'm getting a little bit crusty. And so I thought this would be nice because it smells so good and I'm obsessed with the scent at the moment. I'm getting it all in my hair. Oh yeah, yeah. So I figured I could use the shower jelly, get out the shower, dry myself off, use the body lotion, and then top it up with some of the spray, and I will be stinking in the best possible way, and it'll cost me like £10 to do all of that. And then because you guys know I love my baths, I also got the bath powder. I don't know how long this will last, but again, like it was super, super affordable. I love that I keep opening these things up when they all smell the same. I'm just obsessed with the smell. But yeah, I'm obsessed with the Layering Lab stuff. Like, it's the Alien Blossom scent that I'm mostly into. But like I said, they do so many other scents as well. I don't think all of the stores have all of the scents, so maybe look online. Because if you've got like a certain perfume and if they do a dupe of it, from what I know, they copy it so damn well. So have a little look. You might save yourself a whole load of money. What else did I get? Next is a product that I've actually been really, really liking. I like to try out different tans all the time, the same way that I try out makeup. I know I work with a lot of tanning brands and I genuinely love their products, but I also just like to try out other tanning products like whenever I can. And I've been using the Tanologist Express Tan recently and I really, really like it. I got the mousse one because I've heard that's even better than the spray. Really like the spray, especially for like topping up my face. And I mostly just like tanned kind of this part of me. This stuff, as you can probably see, is totally clear, doesn't stain the bed or anything like that. It doesn't really smell like much, and this works in like a couple of hours. It's vegan, it's organic, it's just a really, really good tan, and this is on offer as well. So yeah, I picked that one up, and that was in the shade dark. They also do an extra dark. Haven't tried that one out, but I mean, this is what I've got on at the moment, so I feel like it's a pretty good color. But yeah, I'm really into this stuff. I feel like I've heard a lot of influencers talk about it, but not like, I've never really heard my friends or anyone that doesn't do this job talk about it, but it's actually really, really good. Not sponsored, not any of that. It's just a really, really good tan. Next, I got a couple of makeup bits from Gosh. I don't know what's going on with Gosh. I used to love like their foundation that used to look like this, but it's in black packaging. I used to swear by that stuff when I first got into doing like YouTube videos, but like everything was on offer, which makes me concerned. It wasn't even just like, you know, 2 for 1 or whatever. It had like a yellow sticker on it. So I'm concerned that maybe Gosh are like leaving Superdrug. I don't know, but this is just like your little warning here. But yeah, I picked up some bits because I figured, you know, if they are going or if they're just on offer, I want to try out a few bits. And so I got the Foundation Plus in the shade 006. And now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, wait, is this the same foundation that I used to use way back in the day? They've just changed the packaging. Potentially, but either way, I'm excited to try this out. I also got a concealer. This is the High Coverage Concealer, and I got this in the shade Natural. I feel like the foundation was like £5. It's normally like £11 or something, so I got it for like almost half price, or over half price. And then I'm pretty sure the concealer was like £3 or £4 or something, so not bad. And then because I was taking a little trip down memory lane with Gosh, because honestly, like we didn't have that many brands in Superdrug when I first started out on YouTube. Gosh was like one of the most interesting brands that we had. And this liner, I think this is probably one of the first lip liners I ever used, ever bought, anything like that. And it was in the shade Nougat, and I saw it and I thought, that's a nice color. Looked at the name, and it's the lip liner that I literally used to use all the time before I even knew how to do any kind of makeup stuff. So I picked that up as well. This, I think, was like £2 in the offer again. So just a heads up. Obviously, I don't know if Gosh is going anywhere or not. But either way, cheap lip liners, cheap makeup. So if there's anything you like there, give them a go. But I used to, honestly, haven't used this in years, but I used to swear by this lip liner. And then while I was in the lip section, I also picked out this lipstick here, which I just realized is also called Nougat. Nougat? Nugget? I swear my parents used to say nugget and my grandparents used to say nougat. Remember like the chocolate bar? It's not chocolate, it's like marshmallowy nougat stuff. And peanuts. I'm gonna put a picture here. Why has it got peanuts in it? Can someone please tell me? Because I actually quite liked that chocolate bar thing. It's not chocolate, but I don't really know what else to call it. I really quite liked it, but it has freaking peanuts in it. Like, are you mad? I like peanuts, but I don't want the two together. But yeah, look at this lipstick color. This is so me. I'm not gonna use it on my lips right now, but I am gonna give it a little swatch. Oh God, yes. That color just there. The most neutrally, almost grey toned nude. Yes, please. And again, super affordable as well. So that's in the shade Nougat 001. Nougat, Nugget, whatever. I'll link it down below. I also got a couple other bits from Gosh as well. I got the waterproof setting powder because I'm always in the market to try out new setting powders. I feel like most brands only tend to do one loose powder or one translucent powder. And so I figured, let's give this one a go. It says it makes your makeup waterproof when you put it on. Maybe I'll have to give that a try. But yeah, I'll be trying that out in a video soon. And then I also got the Gosh Dextreme, I don't really know how to say it, full coverage foundation. This one I also got in the shade 006, and there were no testers. I don't know anything about this foundation apart from the fact that it's extreme and it's full coverage. So I was like, thank you very much, I will try it. And it says something about ocean waste plastic, so I'm guessing they're doing something for the environment there. Okay, so 40% of this bottle is made up of 10 plastic bags. That's actually quite interesting. But yeah, let me know if you guys have tried this, because I've not heard anyone talk about this or like any Gosh products in a really, really long time. But the whole extreme, just the branding in general, it just got me. And the fact that it had a yellow sticker on it that said, this is way cheaper than normal. I had to get it, you know I did. Next is something that's probably a little bit boring, but could also be potentially very, very useful to some of you if you have psoriasis, eczema, anything like that. It is Epiderm Cream. Now, I have used this for years and years and years. It's one of the only things that I've ever found has made a dent in my psoriasis. I don't really talk about it too often because I'm not like super insecure about it to the point where it's like, it's an issue. But I mean, I don't like it, but I get psoriasis. Like literally, I don't know if you can see. I don't think I've ever really properly like shown it on the internet, so this is new, but I get it around here. I feel like it's kind of chilling at the moment, and this stuff really, really helps to get rid of it. I think you can also like cleanse with it or something, which I don't do because that sounds confusing to me, but I will just put a little bit of cream kind of like whenever I need it. Obviously, it might not be the best thing to put like in and around your hair if you guys also get it on your scalp, but because I'm like semi-lucky that it's just on my hairline, I can kind of get away with it. But yeah, this stuff is really, really good. I have had a huge, huge tub of it. It's like one of like the 1 or 2 liter tubs of this stuff for years now. My mum actually had it, and then when my psoriasis came back, she gave it to me, and we have had that bottle in our bathroom for years since. And you know, it's not the most practical thing to carry around this huge bottle if I'm ever traveling or anything like that. So I saw this and it was super cheap. It was like half price. So I got this bottle, which I think is normally like £7 or something, for like £3. So I thought I would pick one up. But honestly, it's not gonna like fix your psoriasis because I still struggle with mine all the time, but it is one of the only things that gets rid of it quicker than anything else. Like, I'm not saying this will fix it, but when I use this, if like I use it before bed or if I use it a couple of hours later, it will be a lot more calmed down. It won't be as flaky, it won't be as itchy, it won't be as dry. So it does definitely do something. It does smell a little bit funky, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the smell, Ollie likes the smell. I'm not too into it. It's kind of like a medicated-y sort of smell, but for me, not in a nice way. Like I like the smell of Vosine, and I actually really like the smell of tea gel shampoo as well. This is a bit more out there, but if you use a tiny amount, or say if you use it like before you go to bed or before you wash your hair or something, this is really, really good. And like the smell doesn't last on the skin either. But yeah, I thought I'd mention that because I know in one of my previous videos where I asked you guys about some advice on my psoriasis, a lot of you guys were talking about things that helped you. So this is probably like one of the main things that's ever helped me, and yeah, on offer at the moment, but even when it's not, it's still pretty affordable. Right, one bag down. That was a bit anticlimactic. One bag down, 3 to go. So then when I was still in this particular Superdrug, so many of you asked me to try this out, and honestly, thank you for reminding me because I totally forgot that this was a thing. So this is the Got to Be Glued for brows and edges. Obviously, I'm gonna be using it on my brows and maybe just like a couple of baby hairs or whatever, just to kind of slick them down. Maybe we should try that now. I feel like I maybe wanna save it for a makeup testing video, but we can try it on my hairline. I don't want to take too much product or anything, but obviously everyone for years has been using the Got To Be Gelled for their wigs, for their hairline, for their brows, everything. And it is bloody good, but you know, you have to buy the whole tube. And Got To Be hopped right onto that trend and they turned it into a little brow gel. So very, very excited for that. And okay, I mean, that stuck everything down. I'm very intrigued by this. 100% going to be using this for my baby hairs and stuff. But yeah, I will try this out in a video very, very soon for my eyebrows because a lot of people are saying that this is really, really good stuff. And well done, Got To Be. They saw their opportunity. They saw everyone using it on their baby hairs and their brows. And they went, you know what? We can profit off that. We can put it into a teeny tiny little tube, put a spoolie in it and charge like the same amount for a big bottle and idiots like me buy it. But it seems very good. What else did I get? I also got the Illuminating Primer from Barry M. This one is in the warm tone. They do a cool one and a warm. And I've not even really looked at this. Again, like, doesn't seem to have a shimmer or anything to it. It just seems to be kind of sheeny. But yeah, I was looking through my makeup drawer the other day and I realized I didn't really have any new drugstore primers to try out, and I plan on doing a lot of drugstore videos over the next few weeks, so I thought I'd pick up another drugstore primer. I also got this, which I haven't heard anything about, and it is the Maybelline Superstay Activewear Foundation. I like the original Superstay, let me know what you guys think of it, but I had no idea they brought out an activewear one. It says it lasts up to 30 hours. Now, there have been times when I've done like a 24-hour makeup challenge where I've worn my makeup for 24 hours, and like I wore the Benefit mascara when it first came out for hours and hours and hours. So unless people are doing that kind of video, I don't know who's going to be wearing their foundation for 30 hours. Wash your damn face. But I'm still very intrigued. And I still bought it, so the marketing worked. So yeah, I got this in the shade Warm Sun 36. And yeah, I haven't heard anything about this. Maybe I've sort of missed an advert or two somewhere. But it was like one of the main things on the stand. It was like one of the things they were advertising. But I've not heard anyone talk about it. So I'm either really, really late to the bandwagon, or for once in my life, I've hopped on the bandwagon early. I'm like Captain of the Bandwagon, that's my name. Call me Captain Bandwagon from now on. Don't call me that. I've had too much to drink already. And yet still not enough. But yeah, let me know if you've tried this, the activewear one, because I like the original one. I'm just very intrigued by the activewear. I then went into a different Superdrug a couple of days later and I picked up some bits from Flower Beauty. So I have the Blush Balm, silky lightweight texture, Radiant Finish Blush. I thought this looked very, very similar to the iconic London ones. And yeah, I'll be honest, I don't know what possessed me to pick this up because we all know cream blushes and all of that, they aren't my normal thing, but I was just very intrigued by this. And I've not really tried out too many products from Flower Beauty. I tried everything out when they first launched, but I think since then, especially in the UK, they've brought out a lot more products. So I picked up that. I also got the Lash Warrior Mascara, mostly because the packaging looked cool. It looked very American because it kind of is. Like, we just get our mascaras just like as a single, but like, in America, you get like the whole shebang. And it says it has a spiked warrior brush. And you might be able to see that is what it looks like. It's quite a dark picture there. But yeah, wants to give that a go. This eyeshadow palette also caught my eye when I was at the stand as well. The stand was like right at the back of the store. It was like neglected a little bit. It was like facing a random wall. I felt a little bit sorry for it. But yeah, they had loads of stuff on there. And this palette just kind of took my fancy. I really, really love how this shade looks. It's like one of those duochromy, sorry, you probably can't see it too well because of the light, but it's like a duochromy kind of bluey brown sort of shades. And then I also thought this purpley pink shade up here looked really, really nice. What else did I get? I got this from Rimmel. I never really shop for Rimmel products, but I've actually got their highlighter on right now. Where is it? My desk is a mess right now, it always is. Yeah, this one, I've got this highlighter on right now and I am actually obsessed with it. It's in the shade Stardust. And I've shown you guys in a video already, but just look. It's like super metallic and the kind of highlighter that I love. I'm obsessed with it, but this is really, really nice. Like, I'm not to shade Rimmel, but I'm not too interested in Rimmel these days, but this highlighter, it made me interested. And it made me go in and pick up one of their lip liners in the shade, I have no idea. No, that's not the shade name at all. It's in the shade Cappuccino. And it's just this brownie, kind of like greyish colour, and I love it. Next, I picked up this setting spray from MUA. This is the Light Luster Spray, and they had 3 different shades. I got this one in the shade Best Self, and it's kind of like the bronzy, goldy sort of one. But you can see it's got the little shimmer particles in there, and it's one of those ones where you just give it a shake, and it kind of gets it all going. It's so satisfying. I will never not be amazed at this. Apparently it smells like tropical coconuts. Like, why does everything smell like coconuts? This is another coconut scent I like, okay. Maybe I do like coconut scents. It's like pineapple. Yeah, it's like pineapple coconut. It reminds me of something that I used to get in Superdrug. It was like a kiddie sort of bath jelly sort of thing. Oh my God, that is fully just like taking me back to when I was like 9 and I would look for Christmas presents with my sister and I would like buy my dad this little Lynx Africa set, and I swear he'd never even liked the Lynx smell, but that was what I bought him as a kid. Yeah, I've had something that smells like this before. Oh my God, that reminds me so much of when I was a kid. I need to find out what that was. But yeah, again, I don't really have too many setting sprays from the drugstore that I haven't tried out because I'm slowly working my way through like every drugstore in the UK. So I thought I would give that a go. Let me know if you've tried it. Next is another soap brow kind of situation. This one here is a little bit reflective, so you probably can't actually see what it even is. So I'm just gonna shake it around. This is from Missguided, and it's their Come At Me Brow, like, come at me, bro. I really appreciate that. But yeah, this is called the Brow Balm. And I feel like I've tried out pretty much everything from Missguided. I was really excited when I saw they had a stand in one of my local Superdrugs. But it looks like this. Very sort of similar setup to the Essence one. I know I'm just caressing it right now, but it feels quite similar to the iconic London one, so I'm very, very intrigued by that. So I think that was everything from Superdrug, so now I just want to quickly mention something that I picked up from B&M today. I went in originally to get a couple of Halloween bits. Halloween video pending. And you know me, I just had to take a little stroll down the makeup section and I saw this. They didn't have too many makeup products from W7 that I hadn't tried out, but I hadn't tried out this foundation. It's called the Oh So Sensitive Hypoallergenic Foundation, and I got this in the shade Early Tan. And yeah, it was about £3, so I thought, why not? Haven't tried it, haven't heard anyone else's opinion on it, so I thought I would give it a go soon. So next is my favorite place in the whole world, honestly. When I tell you that I spend like every other day at TK Maxx, I'm not over exaggerating. I'm really not. I literally go there all of the time. If I'm near town, if I'm near TK Maxx, if I can like do a detour and like bypass something and go to TK Maxx, I will. People always ask me how I get so much good stuff from TK Maxx. So let me know if you guys want me to do like a TK Maxx video where I maybe like take you around with me or something. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, I wouldn't say I have too many skills in life, but one of my like top skills is being able to navigate a TK Maxx and find the good shit. And oh boy, I found some good shit. I'm gonna start off with the thing that I was most excited about, that I had my eye on for so long. Like when I say that I go in TK Maxx all the time, I had seen this on the shelf for probably a couple of months now. And I mean, what was the price originally? This is originally £68, and you can probably see, I mean, I can show you close up. It's got like a bunch of different clearance stickers on there. So I got it for £20, but now I'm curious, like, how much was it underneath? I want to know the price that it was before. Imagine if they're all like just £20 and I was just scammed. I want to know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Oh my God, it might be a mystery for me. How much were you for? Okay, there's a sticker underneath that says it was £40. And the original sticker, $49.99. Okay, so they were originally selling this for $49.99 in TK Maxx. The original price on the Louboutin website is £68, and I've always wanted one of these. Not because I've heard that many amazing things about them, but just because it's so freaking bougie. And I got my bougie on a budget. So yeah, I got this for £20, and it's a Christian Louboutin lipstick or lip gloss. Me and the girl at the till were having a little joke about this because it's literally a necklace. I don't know who's gonna be wearing this as a necklace, but I might now because I'm like, hello, I have a bougie necklace that looks kind of like a butt plug around my neck. I'll be honest here, okay? I don't mind the fact that I spent £20 on this. Like, it's actually a lot, but I'm just glad to have this whole experience. But Ollie and I picked this up. I was expecting glass. This is plastic, and it's just a bit cheapy feeling. Like, you're telling me, Louboutin, that are selling this lip gloss for almost £70, that sell their shoes for like thousands of pounds, you couldn't have a slightly more expensive like necklace thing, or you couldn't have a glass tube? Like, You can. I know you can. You're just choosing not to. Next is a little gift set from Becca that I was actually really shocked by the price of this. I got this for $4.99. So it's a Becca gift set and it has the backlight priming filter, the first light priming filter, and then a corrector. To be honest, I mostly got this because I love the backlight priming filter. I was obsessed with it. And I don't need another one. And yeah, I thought for a $5, like that ain't bad. You've got one primer, the one that I love, and then this little corrector. And cost me a $5. Like, I was pretty happy with that. Next is something that I saw and I just couldn't leave Kanye just sitting by himself in the reduced section. I couldn't do it to him. But I got the Kanye Knot notebook. I've had a couple of these. They're by the brand Central 23 and I think they're hilarious. Like, look at his little face. I like the pun. I like the choice of photo. I like that it's a notebook because I have to try and organize my entire life and I'm no good at it. And these normally retail for, I think it maybe says like £10. I think it's around about £10 or so. And I got this for £3. I mean, £3 for a notebook anyway, ain't half bad. And it's Kanye. It's yay, how could you not? How Kanye not? Something else I also recently mentioned in a vlog, so you might have already seen this, but I picked this up. It's from Becca and it's the Becca Zero No Pigment Virtual Foundation. I've heard this sucks. But I wanted to try it when it was first launched, but it's originally £28 and there was no chance I was gonna be paying that much money for something that is literally like see-through. I mean, it's a primer, let's face it. This is a primer, it's not a foundation. Like, it's just not. I'm applying it and I'm like waiting for miracles to happen. Still looks exactly the same, but I was intrigued and I wanted to get it just for the memes. Then, I mean, you can't go into TK Maxx. I don't think it's like physically possible in terms of like physics. I don't think it's actually like scientifically possible to go into TK Maxx and not come out with a candle. So I got this one. This is the DW Home. I love their candles. They're really affordable, especially in TK Maxx, and they smell so good. But this is the Main Street Apothecary Pumpkin Bourbon, and it's nice. It's like smoky Christmas pumpkin spice latte. It smells really freaking good though, but I mostly got it, like I do with most candles, because I thought the packaging was really nice. I like my candles, like even if it's the nicest smelling candle, if it's like a weird pattern, I won't go near it. I like things to look nice in my house. But yeah, I originally saw this, thought it looked very nice, smelt it, thought it looked very nice, but look, there's a freaking beetle. Like, where is he? Where is he? Look, he's got a friend. Aww. Maybe I need to get like one of these tattooed to me as well somewhere. But yeah, it was just the lid that did it for me. Like, this looks nice, nice black candle. Smells great, but the lid was what did it. And this cost me $6.99. I don't know how much it normally retails for because I think they are an American company, so I don't think they normally have them on the label, but £7 for this size of a candle with a nice bug on it. Happy with that. Okay, got a few more bits. I got this from Pop Beauty. I tried out highlights from them a year or two ago. They were in Superdrug in like their little pop-up thing, and I don't think you can get them anymore. I don't know what's happening with the company. It's always like a weird thing with TK Maxx because sometimes brands go in there to like kind of die, but sometimes brands just go in there because they're changing the packaging or they're changing the formula or whatever. But yeah, I got this Pop Beauty Permanent Pout Liquid Lipstick. It was $1.99, normally £8. I thought it looked like a nice color. I got it in the shade, oh, it's actually in the shade, I'm confused. Is it in the shade Permanent Pout or is it in the shade Z? The most perfect suit all pinky nude shade, hand mixed by me. Okay, I mean, I'm into my pinky nudes these days, so let's have a look at that. Oh, okay. Oh, very, very nice, you know? I don't want to apply too much because I don't want it to be like super, super matte. That is a very, very nice pinky nude. And yeah, I loved the highlighter. I'm now just putting more on. I need to stop putting so much on. I need to just stop. Smells nice. Also smells like coconut. What is going on? But yeah, I really liked the highlights that they did, like the gilded gold highlighter, I think it's called. I was obsessed with that. So I thought I would try out one of their lip products, and first impressions, very nice color, and the formula seems quite nice as well. So £2. Yes. Next is something that I got just for a little bit of fun. This is from Lime Crime and it's one of their velveteens. I have never tried out a Lime Crime velveteen, and I know the company, like, yeah, not ideal, but I've always really wanted to try one. And this was $3.99. They're normally £18, and it was in the shade Thistle. And you know me, I love a fun lip color. And that's a fun lip color. That is a bit of me. I thought that color just looked sick. So yeah, I thought I would give one of them a go. And then from one slightly iffy brand to another, although now we know that KVD has rebranded, I got the KVD or Kat Von D Everlasting Blush in the shade Rosebuds. This normally retails for £22 and I got it for $7.99. And it looks like this. If I can open it, let me just keep singing until I can. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And it's not actually been swatched or anything. And it's like a really nice cool tone mauve. It's kind of like a lilac-y sort of color almost. But yeah, I've never tried out these blushes. I don't know if they still do them under the KVD brand. I'm kind of assuming that they would, but yeah, I thought I would just give one of those a go. That's the thing I like the most about TK Maxx is because it's like, I might not want to go and invest loads of money in that one product. I might not want to try it when it just comes out, but I want to try it eventually, and so I can just get it cheaper. So then, last but not least, I got this teeny tiny little MAC lipstick in the shade Twig. Normally it retails for £11. I got it for $5.99. It's not the craziest saving, but it's also a lipstick that I've actually not ever tried from MAC before. I don't know, I just get like fully absorbed into the whole experience of doing TK Maxx. I'm like, oh my God, 50% off, like I don't need it, but in my head I'm like saving money. But look how teeny tiny and cute that is. Like, I'm saying teeny tiny, it's like the half size of a normal lipstick. But yeah, that's what the color looks like, just so you can see it a little bit better there. And it's just a nice kind of everyday sort of muted pink there. It's actually really, really pretty. It's that shade just here. Shall I put this on as well? My lips are gonna get crusty the more I put on, but screw it. Nice! See, I'm liking all these pinks. But yeah, I was really happy when I saw that because you don't often see MAC in TK Maxx, so I was buzzing to see that. All right, guys, so that is everything that I picked out recently. We got everything from candles, hair care, bath products, perfume, makeup, a book with Kanye's face on it. Of course, I have a ton of videos trying out all these products coming very, very soon. Like I said, Testing Essence is coming over the next few days, so make sure you're subscribed with notifications on to get notified about when I post that. Let me know if there's any products in particular you guys want me to try out, whether it's from all this stuff that I picked out or just any other products on the market. If there are any other products left, I feel like I literally just demolished my local Superdrug and TK Maxx. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see or any videos in general that you want to see, and let me know down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please do give it a big thumbs up because that really does help me out a lot. And also subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. But apart from that, that is it from me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Bye. I have to tidy all this up now. This is like not the most fun part, so I might just smell everything and put it off and just, yeah, let me just, honestly, if you buy anything, buy this freaking perfume. I mean it. Let's smell the same. It smells so good. And make sure that you get one that's like not half used. Sharing's caring. Oh, got a dead leg. I have a dead leg.